you gotta find somewhere we can move these little rollers where you can sit on your bottom on like a hard 4-incher, or not like one of the soft mats. So you need to be able to extend your legs straight, so you're sitting in a pike, right? And it's all, remember, who's the best gymnast on the face of the planet? Really? Who's the best gymnast on the face of the planet? Me. Right, you gotta own it, you gotta own it. So when we're gonna sit here, we're gonna look like we're the best gymnasts on the face of the planet, so we're gonna pinch our shoulder blades together. Kristen, bravo, you look great already, very good. Fingertips only behind us, and we're gonna do pounders. So what that means is I'm gonna lift up my right leg and I'm gonna pound. Let's see, can you pound? Pound, pound, as hard as you can, as tight as you can, not real bit big, little, little, little. Yes, like that. We're gonna go 10 on our right leg, 10 on our left leg, 10 both legs together. That's one set. We're gonna do 3 sets. All right, ready, set, go. See what you got. Nice and tight, don't let it bend. So you gotta squeeze that muscle over there, good, yes. Tight, 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 tight. Getting those legs ready. Point those feet at the ankle, tight, Kristen, tight, tight. And posture, posture, sit up, chin up. Confident, confident. Sit on our bottom, and we're gonna balance in a pike position, okay? And we're in the pike position, our feet are gonna extend, and we're gonna point with our toes together in front of us, and then we're gonna flex and turn out. We're gonna point, toes in front of us, flex and turn out. Everybody following me? Now our arms are gonna be in press while we're sitting on our bottom in a V, not a pike, a V, right? Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Think about your knees too, come on, come on. Knees. Work your feet in and out, in and out. Hey, good job. Good. All right, next thing we're gonna just add on to that a little bit. So we're gonna do V-ups, right? We're gonna do a little core. So when you're in hollow body position, your feet are gonna be forward and pointed. And when you V up into your pike, your feet are gonna flex and turn out. So you're gonna do 1 set of 15 of those, okay? Rock and roll, hit it. Out and point, and out and point, and out and point. Heels together, point and flex, and point and flex. Good job. Okay, when you're done with that, stand up on your feet. We're gonna do one more thing for leg tightening. Find a beam. You're gonna stand facing your beam. We're gonna work on our really good posture, and we're gonna, you're right in front of me. So press your arms back, scooch back a teeny tiny bit, lift your right leg up so your toe touches underneath the beam. And you're gonna scooch back a little bit more. Touch your toe to the beam, and you're gonna tap your toe under the beam like this, 10 times. Okay, so working the same thing. Do that forward, sideward, and backward on each leg. Super tight, think about turning out and posture. Press back, press back, press back. Little taps, little taps. So you're working your hip, working your quad. For all of our leaps and jumps and our takeoffs. Bend. Make sure you're turning out when you're going to the side. So your knee goes up and back and faces the ceiling when you're sideways. Rotate it back like your bottom's sitting on the ground. And posture, posture, posture is everything. And behind, yes, back too. You might have to go to a lower beam if it's hard and you're arching too much. You can go to a lower beam because that. Try to keep it close to that beam and tap, 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 tap. Good, good. Strong arms. 10, right and left. Forward, sideward, backward. So I want you to get in your split so that the back of your knee is on top of the roller. No, face that way. Oh. Yep. So put the back of your knee on the roller. Yep. And relax your leg. Let it bend down. Try to square your hips up. So we're gonna work on our posture again. So get our shoulders nice and square, right? Our head up. All right, relax your leg. And then we're gonna straighten our leg as tight as we can. You can keep your hands on the ground so that we can keep our posture. And bend your leg, relax, and straighten. And relax, and straighten. Because you know, sometimes, relax for a second, when coaches tell you, your leg's bent, we talked about this yesterday, right? Your leg's bent and you're like, I don't feel that at all, right? But do you feel your leg tightening? It's not, do you feel your leg bent? Do you feel your leg tightening? So this is helping you remember that. Now turn around and put just the top of your ankle on the roller. Get in your good split again. Relax your back leg just like that so it's bent, good. Now lock your leg out and straighten it. And relax and straighten it. The exact same thing there. Okay, so this is one station we're gonna do. We have 3 rollers. You're gonna do 10. 10 with your front leg, 10 with your back leg on your right and your left side. Next thing we're gonna do, you're gonna sit down on your knee. You can use, okay, normally I wouldn't use the wall, but we're gonna use the wall just because I don't know you guys, I don't know what you've done, and the last thing I want you to do is like pull a hip flexor, doing something silly. So we're gonna use the wall to help us. You're gonna put your front foot out on the slider in front of you. Scooch out a little bit so you have a little more space there. Yeah. And that hand can be on the wall. Square your hips up. This one, you can only go down as far as you can with square hips. The minute your hips open, you have to stop. And you're going to slide down as far as you can without opening your hips. And then you're going to pull it back up. Good job. So you're going to do 5 is all. Forward. Now you're going to put that slider on your back leg. So you're, nope, face me still. Put that under that knee that's on the ground. Yep. Keep your other leg out in front still. Hand on your hip. Keep your leg straight. Back leg backwards without opening your hip as far as you can. And then pull it back. So you might want not to go too far. You got to make sure you're starting to go that way a little bit. You got to make sure you stay right in that box. You don't have to go super far. Again, this is working on controlling our hip flexor and keeping that split nice and square. Okay? 5 forward and backward on each leg. Stand right between the bungee, one hand and each of the little things. There you go. Scooch forward so it's like right down by your sides. A little bit more. Yep. And you're going to do 3 split jumps on your strong side in a row. In a row, go. 1. Oh, come on, Kristen, you can do it. I know. It looks easy. It's not so easy. It's not. Go ahead, try again. 1. Get them back together. Try again. Pull them back together. Almost. Okay, now we're going to do our bad side too. Put your other leg in front. Oh, they don't have to be huge. Okay? Just try to pull apart and together. Okay, and there goes the bungee. You're good. So this we're going to do, you're good. You can jump down. Okay, we're going to do, there's 2 different strengths bungees here too. She's like, I didn't expect that at all. You're going to try to connect them though, like right in a row. 3 on your right side, 3 on your left side, 2 times. All right. You're going to get in a split. You can move these mats however you want so that you have your full back leg up on the mat. You don't have to be too far apart, okay? Because we're just working on the inside of our hips kind of. Get in your split. All right. You're going to grab a little weight. You're going to hold it with both hands straight up over your head. And then you're going to squeeze your legs together and try to rise. Squeeze and relax. And squeeze and relax. Good. Good with your hip. Okay, so we're going to do 10 squeezes on our right side and 10 squeezes on our left side. Again, it's not about how much you can drop down in the middle. That's not the part we're focusing on today. We're trying to keep our hips square and how much we can lift and have control over our legs. Okay? So that's what we're going to do now. Spread yourselves out. Take them anywhere. Just start with plain jumps. Just do jumps in a row. Straight jumps first. Get comfortable. See, you got to really squeeze your abs and make sure you got equal weight. Looks like your bungee's a little crooked. Let go of it for a second. Okay. There you go. Okay, now square that hip. See how it's pulling it right out. So it's over exaggerating your mistake. Okay, so you have to really pull that hip in. Keep those legs tight. And try to get those feet back together. There you go. That was better. That was better. The other side's going to be fun, I promise. Beam is always fun. Square those hips up. Remember posture. Posture, posture is everything. Feel that leg tighten. Don't go down too far if you can't. Just make sure it stays nice and square, and then pull it right back up. Keep it square. Yep, keep that. I'm going to put my foot here so you don't slide into me. There you go, and pull it back up. Yeah. Because sometimes when we do that, that's when we open our hips in our series, right? So if we can correct that here, this is way easier than a series, right? Yeah. Especially on your body. Yeah. Jump and pull those feet apart, pull them back together. Push, push, push. Good. That was it. That was it. Try not to lean forward. Try to stand straight up and down. Oh, yes. Bravo. Look at you, like a pro. Yes, that's very good hip right there. Oh, it's tough to, you got it, you got it. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Oh. See, so you're super flexible. So we definitely want to be able to control that flexibility. That's important. Good. Squeeze, pull tall, and then pull up, pull up, pull up. Ugh. That hip bone forward. I know it's tough. It's tough.